Oh my God, have I been on mute? Sorry. Hola, preciosa. ¿Cómo estás así? It's funny, I've been on mute. I was showing, I thought I'll say hello, and then, I was showing the time in Australia saying that it's bloody hot today and it's humid actually. So it's Monday lunchtime here. I was cleaning my glasses because I thought, I wonder why I can't. So, hey, Halifan. Halifa game. So it's, you know how some people have Sundays still and we're on Monday. I was thinking of that song, I don't like Mondays. I love Mondays. But yeah, I thought we'll catch up and see how you guys are going and yeah, talk a little bit. We talked about stress in my last video. But oh, so it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh my goodness. Sometimes my YouTube beautiful people or my subs and stuff, some are in Ireland, some in Canada, some in the US, some in South America, so all different times. And normally I add all my friends as moderators so you can go check each other's channels out. Welcome, Sassy. So you having a nice Sunday there? Because I know you're in winter and we're in summer here. It's hot summers in Australia normally. They're so hot. It is what it is. Every year it's like that. You freeze and then you just... Hey, good energy power. How you going? That's the main thing, isn't it? To send good energy to the world. We know that, social media can be controversial. We were talking about trolls the other day, and some people are funny, They ask me if I'm a woman. Some people have nothing better to do. But they're bloody funny, I reckon. Australia here, it's nice to sometimes, catch up with the rest of the world. We isolated in this big island of ours here. And, oh, hey, Brooke. Ah, you're Indian. Welcome. How are you, Brooke Trout? Oh, my I'm rolling a cigarette. Indian people have beautiful music. I was doing a few shows with Indian music. Its tobacco is not green. But hey Wade, how are you? I was trying to clean my glasses. I was saying that my room is a bit dark and I'm in bed recovering from all my pains. But I thought I'd quickly jump in and say good day to everyone. And I wanted to go to the beach. You can see it there. The time just turned lunchtime. Hello, Kentucky. Oh, thank you, good energy power. Welcome. I was having a coffee and I thought I should be having lunch. But it's so hot. Sometimes I have fruit salads. I couldn't get over all the snow. I was looking at videos of people all around the world with snow. I know people are sick of it, but a little bit here wouldn't be bad. I mean, I hope your channels are going well. And I was looking at some of the, some of our Yeah, good energy. Happy to be. But it's all right. So it's the snow is kind of dissipating, I suppose. That's good. I I was saying that it's so nice to see videos with snow and stuff, and some YouTubers were talking how to grow their channels. I'm more interested in having a nice group of humans here, you know, and talk about real stuff. YouTube is already blocking messages. It's funny. I think it's important to maintain and be cordial. Not cordial that you drink, cordial that you're nice. And leave nice comments. Or if you don't have nothing good to say, just don't say nothing. Unless you have to, you know. And something's pretty bad, you go, hey. We're getting a lot of news from the US here. And, oh, you're in Florida. So it's nice there. Hey, the Shore Straw. Good to see you, my friend. I still couldn't get in your channel, but are you working out and about? I was thinking that you probably are in Mornington somewhere enjoying. Like Melbourne is on the bay, so you know you guys. I don't know if you know, but Australia is quite a big island. But the south has got all the ocean, so you drive 15, 20 minutes and you're in the ocean. So you know you can actually jump in the water if you want for a little bit. Oh, you're having a good. That's fantastic. You can relax with Mrs. Shawstraw. I saw the video when you guys were helping all the homeless. That was beautiful. What a feat, eh? I'm still recovering, and it's looking like a long road to recovery sometimes when the body decides to give up, you know. 2 weeks from my 56th birthday. I mean, the countdown started a long time ago, but I love my birthdays. I'm always happy on that day. Well, I'm happy every day, or try to be happy every day. And so when I don't feel well, I just leave the telly on and I look at the photos. Some people are very artistic, you know, when they take photographs, and Google must be picking up some to feature on TVs. Imagine that. I grew up in the 70s. We didn't even have color on the TV. Well, we had black and white TVs, and we had, my mom used to put cellophane. Remember the color cellophane? She used to put that in front. So she'll have red, green, and blue in front of the screen. She probably thought I made it like a color television. Eventually they could afford a color TV. Back in the day, eh? And especially we used to listen to the radio a lot more than TV. I think back in the 80s and 90s, it was, well, 90s more television a little bit, but I remember listening to the radio, you know, and putting the night shows. Melbourne had beautiful radio at night. I won a few Caller of the Night. I won books. They used to give away books, you know, and yeah, they talk about things. The radio was so important, I think, because you could take it with you everywhere. And mind you, I got a, hey, that's right. G'day, Mike. Coming over or what? But I bought a little smart TV that I actually take with me places. It became the traveler because some people don't have internet in their homes. And I thought, okay, I'll take my TV to your house. Or they didn't want to pay for Netflix or, have. So I'll take my TV and then you got that option now that you just give your TV your internet. You don't have to have cable if you don't want to in your house. So, happy grace. So I love movies and documentaries. And pastimes like that are fantastic to relax the mind. I have a laptop actually, Mike, but I don't use it as much. I do when I'm off grid in my property up north. Because the battery that I've got is an off-grid battery. It's like a power bank and it's powered by a solar panel. So I can plug in the TV because it's got an inverter to 240. So you flick the switch and you watch TV and put a fan on if it's hot. It's bloody great. But if you want to watch at night and you're off the grid and you have a battery pack that is powered by the sun, once the sun goes down, the battery pack starts to go lower and lower. And then you switch to the laptop and then your phone and then you go to bed because everything's dead, It's really funny. But yeah. There's so many ways of doing it, In my case, it was a dream to live off grid and just be among nature. I like the city, but I much prefer the bush. And I suppose in Australia you've got snakes and spiders and stuff, but there's no danger. Like some countries have bears and grizzly. Like you can't go camping in some places, because the bears will come. Or, we don't have, well, you don't want to step on an echidna if you come out of your tent, if you're camping, because they're everywhere, the echidnas, so. Oh my God, your name. I've got no boyfriends, but I don't know if Sassy's here, but you can't be for real with your name, mate. Far out. Anyway, so when you go off the grid, it's just a different life, but not very different. Just a lot more work to do because you need wood in winter and you need to prepare for summer. But other than that, it's not like here in the city. You turn the light on, you open the tap, you got water. And the cities are getting overpopulated, millions and millions and millions of people. And, there's so much people that can fit in a city if the infrastructure is not designed for it. Like you've got roads, trains, buses, and then you've got the hospital system struggling. People can't get homes or rental. You've got lines and lines of people trying to rent and fight for one little house. And yeah, so Australia, I suppose, is not what it used to be. And sometimes we take ourselves back to a happy place, to a happy moment, I suppose, in time, And as much as I migrated to Australia, I think my first I came here because my ex-husband was born here, so he wanted to come back. Yeah, you can, Brooke. You can hunt. They hunt deer. Like, I've been hunting deer up in the high country. The problem is then once you get it, you have to walk and get it, right? And drag it out to the vehicle. That's hard. I went hunting up high country in winter. I tell you what, it's a different life. That in the same state, we got like snow in the mountains, and even if you don't have snow in Australia, we do. you got to be prepared for it. Because we went a group of mates, friends, we went hunting up there, high country. And so what happens is before the night falls, you got to collect water. Because in the morning, all the taps are frozen. I found out because I couldn't get a bloody cup of coffee. There was no water coming out of the taps. I thought it was bullshit and they were, saying that so, I don't know. Because they joke a lot. And I thought, what do you mean? Yep, no coffee. And so, hey, Jamaica Newfie, long time. I haven't been on, my beautiful Jamaican mate in Canada. I suppose you're under how many meters of snow, Jamaica Newfie? Good to see you. I thought I'd quickly come in and say g'day because it's been a long time. Summer in Australia, we are frying. I had to put a sheet to cover the window, just a normal bed sheet, because my blind, I like the light coming in. The sun was so hot, the whole room was boiling. You can't sleep. But no, it's good. A bit of warmth is good, But the funny part is, when I was talking to Brooke about hunting, you go, you see the beast up there, right? And then you go for it, but then you got to run up and get it. It's physical. It's not easy to go hunting. I mean, I was a firefighter for years, and I was pretty fit. Always had muscle and running and training, walking and running and swimming especially. But it's so hard. Oh, hey, Bexus, how are you? Oh, Turkey. Nelsonson. Nelsonson. That's his how are you Turkish. I'm knitting with Turkish wool from Turkey. Oh, yeah, well, that's the thing, Even fishing, I love fishing. And I was just looking at Marek, an Aussie bloke, and his channel. He was fishing in Australia and the coast of New South Wales. And it was interesting because he caught a shark. I might share it to my page so you guys can see it. So he's swimming, and fishing, and that's where people go swimming in the morning, right? And you can see him struggling, right? Like he got something. And then it was a hammer shark, massive one. So he grabbed it and he was trying to let it go and free the shark. But imagine dropping your line while you're fishing at the beach at night, Ay, Dios mío, un tiburón. Oh, thank you, Bectus. I don't know if you get the live translated into Turkish. Because most people speak English these days. But if you don't, and I look at my TV sometimes, like I said before, and it's relaxing. You get a picture for a minute, and they're always getting new pictures, sometimes animals, places all around the world. So I miss going fishing, dropping a line at the beach. I'm having a midday coffee. I few days I haven't been well, so I had to rest my legs. They're both injured. Imagine. And I started it live and it was muted, so I must have pressed by mistake. Sometimes I find that when you can't do the things you used to do, like playing football or playing basketball or playing cricket, or as we get older, or you get an injury, and you're out of the game for a while, you got to find something else to do. It's been 3 years for me, this journey. It's a long journey. You got to find what to do. And I cut my own hair and color my own hair because I can't be stuck going to the hairdressers. Sitting there for ages, Turkey, welcome. Yeah, I don't speak Turkish. Italian, Spanish, Portuguese I speak. So, good, Brooke. So good to have you, Brooke. And you can guys check each other's channels, being moderators. But I know it's late where you are in Florida, or afternoon, because I know Sassy is 5 o'clock in the afternoon where she is in the US, and parts of Australia is lunchtime. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. I feel like a fruit salad, I love my pizza, my pasta, and all the bad stuff. I don't know if my beautiful life artist is listening while she's working. I roll a smoke. Anybody smoke? They say smoking's bad for you. But if I didn't smoke, I reckon my nerves will go off the charts. Because I can't walk. So you had a balance. You can't smoke a lot because you can't. But apart from my legs. Oh, nice. Because you're still Sunday, because it's Monday here, bro. And Wade in Kentucky, I don't know if Wade's here, I don't know what time it is. In Kentucky. It's good that we can understand each other, Italy. Buonasera, buongiorno. Io parlo italiano, ma non so se si capisce. Perché Turkish is a hard language, And it's just from Turkey. Not like English, you speak it all around the world. Most languages are spoken just in that country. I can't roll for shit. It's like, I don't want to burn the house down. But Spanish is widely spoken. All of South America, Central America, some parts of the US, they still use the language, and Spain, of course. Mama Spain, España. España. The. Oh, beautiful tobacco. Ancient indigenous used to smoke tobacco on the pipe. The peaceful pipe. They probably put other stuff, not just tobacco. But the main thing is sometimes is to fulfill your dreams. It might take years, right? Or if you have a goal, make it a small goal. Don't make it a goal that you can't reach it. Some people have a goal, I don't know, that sometimes is like virtually impossible. If you have too many goals, then you'll be sad because you can't achieve your goals. So you have small goals, small steps, piano piano, vai lontano. Mm. And sometimes our goals are for our children or for our parents or family, not for us. You know, you can have a goal and a dream for someone else. Doesn't necessarily have to be for you. I love getting around Australia, you know. Traveling, I should say, you know. Hey, brains. Serbian, Slaven Ikonovic. I like Luka Modric. Football. And, you know, I was saying about goals, and sometimes it's good not to have any, because life might give you opportunities, and if you know how to grab that opportunity, you know, you live in a good life. Just take on the opportunities that come your way. Sometimes you don't know if it's going to go good or bad, but give it a try. You know, you might surprise yourself that it's a good thing. I did find beautiful things along the way. So your name, Kako City, because Bakovic, it's Slavic. I don't know much. I know Sadvori Brata, Simodoidi. I got Croatian friends over here, and repeat. Simodoidi. I think that means come here. And Sadvori Vrata is close the door. Laku noć is good night. Laku noć. Welcome. But yeah, I think sometimes you gotta give yourself a break. I'm in Australia, but I'm from Uruguay. Born in Uruguay. Suarez, Cavani, there. And came here, oof, 1989. Over 35 years ago. Here you gotta speak English. The World Cup's coming up. I've been preparing for it. It's gonna be in the US, in the USA, Mexico, and Canada. It's gonna be interesting, especially how times are in the US at the moment. People traveling from Mexico, Canada, and the US to watch matches. What's the time where you are? I would love to go to the beach today, but it's too hot. Way too hot. I wonder where my Thomas is. Different times all around the world. It's 31 degrees Celsius at the moment. You can see the time and the temperature there on the TV. Oh, beautiful photos. I love them. So 31, they said 33 today, so it's still rising. And when you have a hot night, that's a difficult one. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good and treating each other with respect. Remember what's important in life. Be good to others. And be respectful and be understanding and be welcoming, because we're all humans. And we all need to live in peace and accept each other. You see the animal kingdom, you know. we were given a brain and we have the ability to learn. Like I've learned languages and I learned skills to play tennis and I learned skills to knit. And you know, we are smart beings. We can learn a lot of stuff if you want to. Make your life a beautiful one. So when you get older and you look back, you think, oh, what a wonderful life I had. Even if you didn't have money or a house or a boat or a car, that's irrelevant. I think the most important thing is to get along and live in peace and love each other. You don't have to always be on top of a lot of people either, you know. Oh, 3 kids. So they're all older now. But yeah, it's... Oh, so it's late. 2:26. Wow. So yeah, it's not hard to get along and give each other good advice. And if you can, give a hand, help. You got one daughter, I've got 3 kids over the age of 30. So 29, Sassy, 30 and 32. So my youngest is going to turn 30 in June. My daughter's going to be 31st in March. And Dylan, my oldest, is going to be 33 in April. So I had him very young, you know. I was a young mum. You look very young to have children, Sassy. Oh, beautiful age. Difficult, but beautiful. I think all ages are nice, you know, when we have our children. I enjoyed it because I was so young. I was 23 when I had my first baby. But I was married for 5 years before I had any kids, so it's a good run, you know. Get ready. But I loved it. Oh my God. I was so excited. Always going out, right? Going camping, going to the circus, going to the park. You do so many beautiful things when you have young children. And all right, you look so young, jovencito. So Latina or no? I just assume because I heard a song in Spanish. There's not a lot of Latin American people in Australia. There are, but not from Uruguay, where I'm from. In Sydney, I think there's more of a Uruguayan community. And you know, I actually started getting together with Latin people, but then I switched to Australian because I'm gonna move. I got the phone on the table because I'm trying to knit. Ah, sos mexicana, qué lindo. Oh, wow. You know, I only met one Mexican in my life. She was a customer of mine. And she went on a holidays to Mexico and I ordered a poncho. Because I need ponchos, but it's not the same, you know, the Mexican beautiful clothes for my daughter's 21st birthday. And she bought me one. Beautiful. Anyway, I thought it'll be a poncho that nobody else has, right? My reading glasses are pretty dark. So I thought if I order a poncho... Anyway, my daughter went on to a concert where they were all camping for the weekend. And she's standing there, right? And somebody else walks past and has the same poncho. I thought it could, I don't know, what are the odds? I wanted to get her something that nobody else had. I'm knitting slowly. I got the fan on and the aircon in the living room. I'm making this for my girlfriend for winter. And it's looking so nice that I thought I might turn it into a blanket. You know, when you sit on the couch in the winter and watch TV, it's nice to have a nice blanket on. But whatever makes me feel good and not think about the pain. That's the main thing, I think. Because otherwise you get depressed, and depression is difficult to manage because you don't need to be medicated. You can drink a lot of water, try and get outside in the sun a little bit. It all helps. Well, I'm gonna make some lunch. Thank God you told me that it was muted. It happens. And I send you a big hug, my darlings. Be well and do good to others. Hug your children. Laugh a little. Put some music on. Dance a little. I do a lot of dancing shorts because why not? I love dancing. Music, it's something that makes us happy, I think. But to all my beautiful people that I haven't seen, all my regulars and all my mods and subscribers and friends and family, Gracie says hello and sends a little love your way, and hopefully I'll catch you guys soon. Do a little short live, and then thank you for the ones that came on and said good day. Be good, be kind, and be careful. And I'm gonna be knitting. So have a wonderful night, Sunday night for many. Enjoy the weather and be careful. I love you guys. Bye.